you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is Fragrance Friday, where we talk about everything to do with smelling good. If you're new to this channel, please feel free to click on the subscribe button down below. That would be amazing. We would love to have you. And if you like these types of videos, give it a thumbs up. It does help my videos get out into the world of YouTube. Today it's all about fragrances on the chopping block, and I mean it in a good way. I think there's only two that I actually really don't like, especially there's one I really don't like. Others I'm like, I just don't use. But before we get started, I'm going to share with you guys what's all over my nails and what's all over my lips, because if I don't, you do always ask. On my nails is from a Polish Pickup Acquirement from Patty Lopes, and this is in the color Wonderland from August 2024's Polish Pickup. On my lips, I have Candy Box from MAC, and that is all that I have on my lips. These are all on the chopping block. One of them, maybe two of them, maybe three. Some of them might surprise you that they're on my chopping block, but they're on the chopping block for different reasons. Most of them is because I don't reach for them. Others, it's like, I think I don't like it anymore. I don't really get on with the scent anymore. You know how we change our minds. It's, you know, it happens. The first one is Black Opium Over Red by YSL. And you might be surprised that this is on my chopping block. I only just picked this up, I think it was spring of 2024. So it's only been a few months. I've only sprayed it a couple times, and I don't feel like this one is right for me. It's just, I don't like this one as much as the Eau de Parfum, the Black Opium Eau de Parfum. That is like chef's kiss, amazing. This one, not so much. Main Accords for Black Opiums Over Red by YSL are Vanilla, Cherry, Sweet, White Floral, Coffee, Warm Spicy, Citrus, Patchouli, Powdery, and Balsamic. Top notes are Cherry and Green Mandarin. Mid notes are Jasmine, Orange Blossom, and Black Tea. Base notes are Madagascar Vanilla, Coffee, and Indonesian Patchouli Leaf. It's not like I hated this scent, it's just nothing I really reached for. I think I've realized things with cherry predominantly, or raspberry even, they're just not right for me. It's not that I hate this. The longevity was great. I did enjoy it, but it didn't reach for it enough for me to want to keep it in my collection. That one's on the chopping block, and I'm probably gonna be putting this one up for sale soon. Elizabeth and James French Grey. I've had this one for a while. I did not pay very much for it. I'll probably put it on like our marketplace for very inexpensive, or throw it in with someone's order. It's not a fragrance most people will go for anymore. I think you can buy this now for like $30. It's too much. I was hoping to wear this to bed, and I tried wearing it to bed because of the lavender. It's too strong for me to wear to bed, and I can't think of a time where I'm gonna wanna wear this. Like I said, I got it for a good price. Main Accords for Nirvana French Grey by Elizabeth and James are Lavender, Musky, Aromatic, Citrus, White Floral, Fresh Spicy, Powdery, Fresh, Floral, and Green. I just truly couldn't get into this one. The lavender was too potent. I was really hoping again that lavender and like a tea scent would really be nice for bed. Not for me. I don't know if this was like the most popular of all of them. My bourbon one, the original way it smelled, was my favorite. And anyway, I will be putting this one on the chopping block. From Fats Essentials, we have Velour Boissé. I do really enjoy this one. This one's really lovely. It's just a little bit too masculine for me. This reminds me of a very rich man with a leather jacket driving a sports car in the fall months. Like, this is just definitely a fall winter scent, and I have used a bit of it, but it wasn't something I was reaching for. I'm like, I need to just let it go, because I'm sure I'll be replacing it with other things shortly. The main accords for Velour Boissé by Jacques Fath are Woody, Warm Spicy, Whiskey, Herbal, Aromatic, Patchouli, and Powdery. Top notes are Spices, Mate, Wormwood, Bergamot. Mid notes are Whiskey, Immortelle, Patchouli, and Carrot Seeds. Base notes are Woody notes, Gaiac Wood, Sandalwood, and Ambroxan. This is a lovely scent that I do love. I wish Nelson would wear this type of scent, but he likes the freshies a little bit more. This is a sexy gentleman, very rich, like smoking jacket, almost like it's fall winter sexy man smell. I don't know, I love it very much, but I am going to sell this one because I just didn't wear it enough, and I've had it in my collection now for 4 years, so I'm not really given much love. Not a surprise to anybody. We have a Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. I did a video, I will link it above, where I compared the Dolce & Gabbana original to the original Goddess. By far, Goddess is my favorite. And I know many people really, really enjoy this one, but I've made a decision that my body does not like lemon. I just soured the lemon up, and I don't feel like this was unique enough, especially for the price point. Let's talk about prices. Holy cow. We've talked about it here on this channel many times. Mainstream designer fragrances are actually catching up or have already caught up to the prices of niche, meaning a company who only works on perfumes, period, end of story, not companies that start off with clothing and then fragrance. The main accords for Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana are vanilla, sweet, white floral, powdery, lactonic, rum, and citrus. Top note is candied lemon. Mid notes are panna cotta, orange blossom, and rum. Base note is vanilla. I don't really care for this at all. Again, the lemon just doesn't do anything for me. My body just says no about lemon anything, it seems, especially when it's, predominant between that and vanilla. I do love vanilla. This one's just a no for me. The prices are just creeping up. I can't get over this. Is like $200 plus. Like, it's crazy. Then I have a find from when I was in Germany. This is from Rituals. As you guys can see, I've barely used it. I really like this one. Again, it's one of those fragrances I wish that Nelson would enjoy. It's spicy and it's like more masculine than I can pull off. And I do like a good masculine fragrance, but I'm going to have to put this one on the chopping block. The Ritual store is kind of like the Body Shop, but I'd say maybe higher end. It's only in Europe. I can't get it anywhere else. I can't find it here in Canada. Main accords for Wa Dorian by Rituals are amber, fresh spicy, musky, powdery, warm spicy, and animalic. Fragrance notes are amber, white pepper, and musk. It smells delicious on a guy. Like, I just think this would be such a great scent coming out of the shower in the fall. This would be wonderful. I wouldn't say they're super strong, but I do enjoy the scent. And I wish Nelson would like it too, but that's okay. I have to get rid of you so I can get something else. That's okay. We just have to part ways. It's fine. Everything's fine. Next up, we have So Scandal. And I know that's scandalous of me putting this on this list. I'm looking at what I've used. I do like this one, but more for very specific reasons. The Ladies Who Lunch in the spring. I really do enjoy this one. My friend Julie out in Quebec. Hi, Julie. It's one of her favorites as well. It's just, this one is more that I have to just let it go because I just don't wear it enough. I don't reach for this enough. I love Jean-Paul Gaultier. He makes amazing fragrances and you gotta love the bottles. How risque. So scandalous. I just wasn't reaching for this one. Main accords for So Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier are white floral, fruity, sweet, tuberose, lactonic, and animalic. Fragrance notes are raspberry, tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine sambac, and milk. I don't get any lactonic notes out of this, like the milk part I don't get. I can smell a bit of the raspberry, and maybe that's what it is. I mentioned earlier, like raspberries and cherries, like strong strawberries are not as good on my body. I just feel like my body chemistry does not take it on very well. So this, unfortunately, is on the chopping block. It's not because I don't like it. I just didn't reach for her enough. If you guys are not familiar, I do some fragrance tray videos. So like a couple times a season, I'll do a tray 1 and then a tray 2 halfway through the season, changing out my fragrances. And I'm really finding this is a great way to go through my fragrances and to figure out the ones I just don't reach for. Again, I don't hate this one. It was limited edition, so I know it's going to be, a lot of people are going to really love to see this on the marketplace. This is Soleil Crystal by Lancôme, and this is a beautiful fragrance. This is definitely a summer fragrance. I didn't really reach for this, and I did try to use this for bedtime as well. Just a bit too strong for me. Having a perfume tray has been very beneficial to me. I am really learning a lot about myself and how my tastes are changing. The main accords for La Vie Belle Soleil Crystal by Lancôme are vanilla, coconut, sweet, citrus, white floral, powdery, yellow floral, woody, iris, and lactonic. Top notes are mandarin orange, pink pepper, and bergamot. Mid notes are ylang ylang, iris, orange blossom, and jasmine. Base notes are coconut, vanilla, and patchouli. Again, I learned a lot doing these trays. This is one of the ones that I'm sad to actually give up, but somebody else will give it way more love than I did this year. And again, I've had it for a few years. I think it was limited edition, and I haven't given it too much love here, so bye-bye. I'm probably the biggest shocker to them all is the fragrance, the last one I'm going to share with you guys. It's my wedding fragrance. Now, don't get it twisted. I love this fragrance, but I literally spray it on our anniversary every year. That's when I wear it. That's how special it is to me. I don't want to wear it any other time of the year because I want this to remind myself of our nice, beautiful wedding during COVID. That is La Vie Belle. What I do want to do though is I want to sell this. I want to get the travel size because that's all I need. That travel size will last me 20 odd years because this is so strong. You don't need to douse yourself with this. I got married in August, so the heat of the summer really kind of like makes everything just jump out at you. Love this fragrance. I know it might be a surprise, but I want to buy a very small version of this. All right, you guys, that was everything. What is on your chopping block? Do you have one that you have to move out to make some room for some new stuff, because that's kind of what I'm doing right now. All right, you guys, that is everything. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.